project, and what we did last 12 months till we started the project Anveatsã Armãneashti. Anveatsã Armãneashti means learn Armenian.
Bună ziua! Bine ați venit! Ne bucurăm foarte mult să vă avem la alături, pentru că știm cât de greu este ca pentru evenimentele de specific cultural să avem participare și din partea presei, dar dorința noastră este tocmai să intervenim pe acest domeniu și să arătăm că se pot întâmpla lucruri foarte frumoase și interesante.
We are living in Romania, but Armenians, generally speaking, there is an ethnical minority in Balkans, and is coming along last 2,000 years. Is a very ancient minority. I'll say ancient people. They have been living in the kingdom of Macedonia, the old kingdom of Macedonia, which was later on colonized by the Latins around 300 before Christ. And that region became an area with a lot of Latin speakers. So then the language, official language, became Latin, was Latina vulgaris, the one spoken not in Rome, but outside Rome, and with some small modification along the time, it became Aromanian language, which has a basic 80% of its vocabulary, it's Latin-based.
Cafelul de la Scudima. Eram nica în vestă nouă, și așa cum este rada, după năstămână, două, vinita să mi vedă, dada.
There are many words which sounds like Italian, like they say occhio, we say occhio. They say bacio, we say bash. So we are very similar, and I would say Aromanian language sounds very much like Sardinian language, if you want to have a comparison.
Mitornu nu si cadi, nu spari lucru curat. Ți-s fac, îi dau ali dadi, scafa cu cafe virsat. Dada-i dadă, nu-aia râdă, că eu ies cu a ei hei, și așa dau-li potus vedă, ca li sacri i-am tineie.
Actually, Romanian language is the economy language is a language that you have to speak in order to access to the economy. Okay. But then in home, our native language, which is transmitted by mothers, we speak in a house, we speak Aromanian, and also with our members of the minority, when we meet, we speak Aromanian. So it's not a large utilization of Aromanian, it's more inside the minority. Well, in Balkans, we are evaluated around 1.5 million, and we have large numbers in north of Greece. We have a large number in Albania, in former Yugoslavian Republic of Macedonia, in Bulgaria, and of course in Romania. But we have some communities are Romanian also in France, in Germany, United States, Canada, and even Australia.
Okay. But inside Romania, are you very much spread around, or?
Well, we are not really spread too much. We're on the southern part, and the majority in the area close to the seaside, which was empty after the Balkanic War, and when the Turkish withdrew from Romania, that area was quite empty, and that was a destination where Romania was taking as a solution after the asperities in the Balkans at that time. So some of them relocated, like my parents did. So we are in the southern part, in Bucharest, Constanța, I will say majority. And in Romania we are about 120, 150,000, we don't know exactly. And in our association we have 5,000 members plus.
Și dar nu intrăm cu amănunte de astea. Da? El a și smiluit, așadar aici de palizări, da? Când sunt roții, țârul care s-a ajutat.
Grant is from Norway, Iceland and Liechtenstein. It's the EA grant.
Okay.
And it's the Fund for Culture, which means Fonduri Patrimoniu in Romanian language. Actually everything started in 2014 where the first grant that we exceeded was the grant for the making partnerships. And I was just thinking, so who I know in Iceland, and I thought about Xavi, and we met here in Reykjavik in 2014, and we started to talk about Anveatsã Armãneashti project actually, and it was very good connection because he is the president of the Catalan house here, which has this capacity of learning, teaching Catalan to the ones that want to learn Catalan. So they have practice in what it is learning Catalan as mother languages. So he was a very good example of good practice in this kind of action that we need to learn from others more experienced. So we started to think about the project. We wrote the application form and in 2015 we signed a contract for funding and we started to implement the project. And it was the small grant scheme that we applied for, and we received an important financial support for this kind of activity. The main activity of the project and the main interest is for the language and for creating mechanisms and instruments to preserve and transmit further this language.
The steps are very easy. Like this. It's very easy. You want to try?
material. We did the courses, and we thought that the best way to reach to many people, it is internet, and that's why one of the most important objectives, it was to create this kind of e-learning platform, and also the Catalans can teach us a lot of things in these kind of works, as they have at least 2 platforms for learning Catalan online, and we learn a lot of them. And we created now our own e-learning platform for the Anveatsã Armãneashti project, which teach Romanian with English as language support language. Romanian classes given to the children, the native children. So in the public school you cannot learn Romanian in this moment in Bucharest. I would say, yes, I have to say that in Constanța, for example, there are some things that the government is doing. But it is not a course of language. No? It's a course of Armenian culture and traditions. So I insist that we need to learn our language, to learn to communicate more than up than the family level. I mean, there is a very rich literature, Armenian literature, that we cannot access if we do not improve our language.
How do you see your status developing, say, like 10 or 20 years from now on? Will you succeed to survive in this very changing world where ethnic and minority groups have a constant fight for bigger languages like English?
Well, it's a difficult question. I don't know the answer. I know what I can do now, and I hope that what we are doing, it's something similar to spreading seeds that one day will transform in beautiful flowers some way. We don't know. Perhaps our language will not exist, will not be spoken currently anymore one day, but with this project, for example, something will remain, this instrument to reach the language and all the intangible cultural patrimony that comes with the language.
Are you optimistic for the future, Constantine?
I'm always optimistic, that's why I'm here. So I don't see any reason. We have been resisting without a state, mother state, for more than 2,000 years, so 10 years is nothing. But on a long term, it's not only Aromanian, but all the other ethnic groups will lose their language, because economical language, the language which is dominating your mother language, is the one which is taking all your time today. Everybody is working, whole day and has to work hard. When you work, you have to use official language. This language, our mother language, is not giving you any economical advantage. But it all depends on how Europe can sustain and support diversity. I have to mention that in Europe today there are more spoken languages without a state than languages spoken in a state. Okay. There are more than 90 minority languages in Europe, and the speed of disappearing is quite high. we believe that if our group will still stay in Romania or in Greece, or we will preserve our language probably another one or two generations, which means another 50 years.
Armãneashti Bogdan.
Șam?
Șam n-au Anveatsã la Anveatsă Armânească că pot să zburăsc cu oameni din toată Vasilii.
Vin la Anveatsă Armâneashti ca să înveți mai multe zboară, mai multe lucruri pe armânești și să înveți jocul, cântiții și are să mă zimin la Anveatsă Armâneashti, dar să nu chiar limba și schimb de adun.
Voi să înveți armânești ca să ducă limba mai largă și ca să-i zică ficiorița a mea, nepoța mei și așa mai departe.
Eu voi să învăț armânești, că este limba stăpânilor mei. Voi să înveț armânești, care voi armânești.
Câți ani să înveți armânești?
Voi să înveț armânești, e că mi-are hari.
Bravo!
Voi să înveți armânești că mi-are hari.
Bravo! Bravo! Câți vrei bine să înveți armânești?
Că adăm mult bine dacă nu vă schirem limba armânească.
Mama este Falini Dimitri și va văzut piscina din Elena Mina. Piscina mea se strica sus mult șpinci era. Oamenii din Tugărdina minții ună nu dădea. Serii după ascultat până la mâncarea la piscina. Își cu picioriții din foare îi plicam toată Tugărdina. Oamenii după mă rupeam, îi mâncam toți matram bișul, arătam pisuiam, la gram ca și municul.
Mama mea este Santoran și a văzut poezia Câcotul de Constantin Petrecace. Câcoatis, frâng creasta până mi se crește pe asta. Câcoatis, armârea jos și fârdi pe la Crăciun. Saci boața cucului, dimidârma lucrului, strâng mâncâtă la știrnut, câcoatis nu știu. Va să tai câinii toate, va da cu toate.
Bravo!
Ioana Costăți va văzut poezia ilustrată de Iorghe Arculea. Eu fiu frate mult unit, când așa, bubulit, veți multul ca făcut, când multul a avut mai amic, iar mine multul mi va, acum îi va iar mine, de mine nu va scoată bana din slătă.
Bravo! Una mață de ciudii. Flora.
Una
Mață de ciudii, pam, pam, param, pam, pam. Statul mesii din cuprii, pam, pam, param, pam, pam. Și-noi Anveatsă moreni, pam, pam, param, pam, pam. Cum s-acați un șoarini, pam, pam, pam. Mântăm câtușa, își arup sigușa, ți-i
Eu sunt Sandu Ștefan, 6 adjutesc poezia din Gheorghe Arcănești. Ghini papă de la oi și după el arăgă noi. Papă, papă, și n-aduță. Orță, pură, merg. De-am vârliga ne aduțem și un câte unul bășem. Ascune papă, cât mi vrei, și voi ficiori, cât niții nei, că voi hiți mult umșați, hați ca Johnny m-a fumați. Diți vaie nu s-a spară, ni de vâră ursă mare.
Să mai iubești și una ta,